No,
No,
sir.
sir. Screen is not visible, sir.
No, sir. Screen not visible. They are finding some issues here. Wait for a while. Sorry for a bit delay. There are four topics, right? Possibly. So one is called simple equations, right? These are I have seen major part of simple equation, right? In a aptitude test, which are normally they're asking a lot, right? Means you always encounter such kind of questions, right? So I start with very basics and then let me go with a few questions, right? So simple equation means equation in two variables, right? Or equation might be in a single variable, might be anything out of this two. So I'll start with that. Hope so. If somebody can answer this question, like 2x plus 3y equal to 5 and 5x minus y equal to 4. Hope so you can solve this. Anyone from your side? Anybody can answer this question. 2x plus 3y equal to 5 and 5x minus y equal to 4. So what is the answer of this question? Yes,
X equal to 1, y equal to 1.
yes, x is 1, y is 1, right? So the simple logic is what x is 1, y is 1, right? Methods what you may know, right? That is suppose I multiply this second equation with 3, so I can write first equation as it is. This is not required, but sometimes in emergency you can use this method. So this 15x minus 3y equal to 12. And when you add this equals 17x is equal to 17. So x equal to 1. Putting x equal to 1 in any one equation, you get y, and y will be 1. Hope so you know all this thing, right? So these are the simple equations which they like to answer, right? So now let me look at few sums, right? Based on this thing. First on the making simple equation, right? So I'll give you one sum, right? You try this. I'm just taking the sum, you write down the data, everyone. There is a two-digit number. Sum of the digit of a two-digit number is 9. Sum of the digit of a two-digit number is 9. Sum of the digits of two-digit number is 9. If we interchange the place of unit and tens digit, the new number is 27 more than what is the number? Find what is the number? So, also question clear. Sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. If we interchange the place of unit and tens digit, the new number is 27 more than the original number. So how to solve this? Somebody can give me two equations, how to make this equation. And once we know this thing, right, we'll try to solve it. Can you make equation? If you feel so any other method, you can do so.
So we will guess the original number as x and y, and we will
X and Y, okay then.
and the sum of x and y is 9,
Okay.
and yx minus xy is 27.
Yx minus xy is equal to 27. I'm having a doubt in this portion. This portion is right, but this one is something. Suppose let me assume that
Sure.
two. Tell me.
So you said no, we have interchanged the position of
No,
unit and tenth. So
no, that you've done right. But the presentation of the number is not right. I'll let you know. Suppose you assume a number 52. Means you have taken x equal to 5 and y equal to 2. Your number is 52. But the time you do xy, maths will not understand you are telling 52. Maths will do 5 into 10 and your answer is 10. That means the number that you are trying to guess 52 by putting xy is not 52, it is 10. So you'll never get your answer. Because maths makes xy means multiplication.
yes, sir.
Right? So find out the approach to assume original number. Anyone else?
Sir, 10y
10y.
plus 10x plus y.
Yes. So we can say that look, if you assume, I say that tens digit is x, unit digit is y, and therefore number is 10x plus y. Now you understand that if I take 52 as 5 my x and y as a 2, then this will be definitely 10 times 5 plus 2, and maths will give the same answer what you are assuming 52. Hope so clear. So somebody has done very nice. That is called 10x plus y. When you interchange the digit, what is the new number? So it will be 10y plus x, right? So now, what I have given that, the new number minus old number means this equation 27 is right, but what is new number? So 10y plus x minus 10x plus y. And that is equal to how much total? 27. Now this equation you have to just simplify a bit. So this is called 10y plus x minus 10x minus y equal to 27. So 10y minus y is 9y minus 9x equal to 27. So y minus x equal to 3. Right? Now you can solve these two equations. The first equation was x plus y equal to 9. Just you add it, you get your answer. Like x cancel out. So 2y is equal to 12. So y is 6. Putting y in this equation, you get x equal to 3. And therefore your number is 36. Everyone clear in this?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now I want, this is something which we used to do in our school time, or might be in a college when you're given two variables sum. Anybody saying any other way to solve this? Same question. Because now entrance exam is all about, like when you're going to aptitude test, is all about time bound process. You have to do very fast things. Anyone in this? Everybody think it. We don't want to use this method now. This you know now, but I don't want to use this method. Any other way to do the same stuff?
Sir, we can consider a number that digit sum is 9.
Yes,
Like-
you tell me. You tell me. That's a good idea. Tell me.
Like 18,
Yes.
27,
Very good.
36.
Okay.
We can say 4, 5.
I'll do
Okay.
it. And one last is 90.
एंड इसमें से बिग वाला नंबर तो आएगी नहीं क्योंकि प्लेस इंटरचेंज करने से सम बढ़ रहा है इसलिए
Yes. So this will not come. That's very nice. Okay. Then.
तो हमें सिर्फ 4 ही चेक करने हैं इंटरचेंज करने से 27.
Yes, you are very nice, better. I'll add one more step in this. Absolutely right. This is most of the students are doing. This is the right way to do in exam. Still, I'll reduce your time. How? So when this difference, when you interchange the digit, let you look at mathematically when you interchange the digit, what will happen? Suppose my original number is 10x plus y, right? And my new number is 10y plus x. When I take the difference of this, what I'll get? So 10x minus x is 9x and y minus 10y is 9y. So 9 times x minus y. This suggests to me, hope you can see on screen. Visible everyone? I'm writing this down. 9 times x minus y. That means difference of two number is always 9 times difference of the digit. That means difference is multiple of 9. So the difference is right. Is it multiple of 9? Right? So this difference, if you divide by 9, you get a 3. 3 means your digit difference is 3. That means I select only those number whose digit difference is 3, and that is 36. Hope so everybody understood, or should I explain it again?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Get
sir.
it.
Clear?
Yes.
One more sum I'll give you like this. Now you try mentally. Clear? So sum of the digit of a two-digit number, let me go with uh, 12, right? And when you interchange the new number, you have to go with shortcut, right? Uh, the difference is 8. Can you find out the number? Sum of the digit of two-digit number is 12. Same question.
75.
75.
5.
Look, let me go with that one. If we interchange the digit, like that means difference, sum of the digit is 12, means if we try, then 3, 9 we can start with, then 4, 8, right? Then 5, 7, and then 6, 6. But one thing is very sure, that when you interchange the digit is, new number is more. That means
So
while
57. So 57.
that will not take, higher number will never take. So now let's take this many numbers only, right? And now 18, so 18 divided by 9, answer is 2. That means I select my answer 57. So no need to make equations. That's what I want. In entrance, like entrance means whatever aptitude test you are giving, it's always time bound, and we try to save time using this. Hope everybody understood this. So this is the basic question they're asking most of the times. Next times, even I'll tell you that you have options, A, B, C, D options. You can select directly from option, this concept, that identify the number whose summation is 12 and find out the digit difference 2 from option only. Hope so fair. So this is basically what they're asking, two-digit numbers, right? Few more questions now, right? Okay. I just go with that. There are two stations, A and B, right? These are the two stations. In two cars, A and B starts from it. Distance between them that you call is 100 kilometers, or let it be right. It's on straight line. When both cars moves in the same direction, right? So they are meeting after 10 hours. They are moving in same direction. So A speed is more than B. So given that A speed of A is greater than speed of B, and they are meeting in 10 hours, right? 10 or sorry, 1 minute. 5 hours. And when they move in opposite direction, means when they travel towards each other, RB, right? In that case, they meet in 1 hour. And what are the individual speed of both? What are the individual speed of both? So, or we can write A overtakes B in 5 hours, right? And A meets B, right, in 1 hour. Meets means they are moving in towards each other. So second case they are meeting in 1 hour. In first case they are meeting in, or A overtakes B in 5 hours. So can you find out individual speed, everyone? These are some simple equations. What?
ए की स्पीड 6 किलोमीटर पर आवर एंड बी की 40।
Okay. How you got that? That's very nice.
सबसे पहले सेम डायरेक्शन में है तो दोनों की स्पीड होगी, वो ऐड होगी दोनों की स्पीड। और सिंपल,
Same.
हाँ, सिंपल फिजिक्स फॉर्मूला,
Hmm.
डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम,
Hmm.
दोनों की स्पीड, ए की स्पीड प्लस बी की स्पीड।
Hmm.
और रिवर्स डायरेक्शन में होगी तो माइनस में होगी, ए माइनस बी। ए की ज्यादा है એટલે वो प्लस होगी, बी माइनस होगी।
Let me do that one. You said that A plus B होगी. First case.
हाँ,
But what you write on this side?
डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम।
So distance is 100 and time is 5, so 20. Right? And second case 100 divided by 1. So that is called 100.
100।
Now this is technically a bit impossible because addition of speed is 20 and subtraction is 100. So minor change required in your thought process. Then I'll let you know everybody this sum. But right now somewhere error is there. Yeah.
सर ए प्लस बी इक्वल्स टू 100 प्लस एक्स अपॉन टाइम नहीं लिखना पड़ेगा?
A plus B
ए प्लस बी प्लस इक्वल्स टू 100 प्लस एक्स अपॉन टाइम।
plus x upon time.
हाँ, और उसमें भी ए माइनस बी 100 माइनस एक्स अपॉन टाइम।
हाँ, ये x क्यों किया वो बताओ मुझे।
सर एक्स मींस के इसमें तो वाई एक्स मींस के कितना आगे गया तब मीट करेंगे, और कितना बाद में सेकंड केस में कहाँ पे मीट करेंगे मींस के वो एक्स पॉइंट
अच्छा
एज्यूम
तो पहले चलो ये अच्छा आपने सोचा, दैट्स वेरी नाइस। पर आप ये सोच सकते हो कि दोनों x सेम होंगे, एक बार सोच लो।
नहीं सर, अलग अलग होंगे, उधर दूसरा कोई
तो
वेरिएबल है।
मुझे फिर वो y करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ,
अब इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या हो गया, देखो ऑलरेडी आपके पास दो वेरिएबल है,
वो तीन
एक x
वेरिएबल।
3 और 4। अब ये इतना सिंपल है कि अगर 4 वेरिएबल हो गए मुझे 4 इक्वेशन बनाने पड़ेंगे सॉल्व करने के लिए। यू हैव टू मिनिमाइज योर वेरिएबल, है ना। इससे आप कर सकते हो, मैं मना नहीं करूंगा, पर मैं अप्रोच नहीं रखूंगा एंट्रेंस में इसका, क्योंकि ये जितने वेरिएबल आप पढ़ाओगे ना, आपको अब यही सोचना है कि वेरिएबल कितने कम कर लूं और कैसे कम करूं, है ना। तो ये अप्रोच मैं अभी नहीं करता क्योंकि ये बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा। फिर 4 इक्वेशंस मुझे बनाने पड़ेंगे और टाइम 5वां, तो टाइम तो चलो दे दिया है, राइट। इसमें ही सोचो, इन्होंने जो किया है वो बिल्कुल सही है, पर थोड़ा माइनर एरर है। अब ये सीख जाते हैं कि व्हेन टू कार्स आर मूविंग इन सेम डायरेक्शन, आप सोचो जरा, दोनों को एक एक घंटे की ट्रैवल करो। मान लो कि बी की स्पीड स्लो है, उसकी स्पीड मान लो कि 50 किलोमीटर पर ले, तो एक घंटे में उसने 50 कवर किया। बी ने कितना कवर किया, बी ने कितना कवर किया, राइट। तो बी की स्पीड सपोज 150 किलोमीटर है, तो उसने एक घंटे में 150 कवर किया। तो दोनों के एक ने 50 कवर किया, दूसरे ने 150 कवर किया, तो ए ने बी से कितना ज्यादा कवर किया, वो सोचो।
100।
100, यस। तो पर आवर में बोल सकता हूं कि ए की स्पीड विद रिस्पेक्ट टू बी 100 है।
यस सर।
हाँ, तो जब दोनों एक डायरेक्शन में गए तो मुझे क्या मिला, 150 और 50 में से 100 कैसे डिफरेंस है। तो बस यही उनकी सोच में थोड़ा कि दोनों अगर एक ही डायरेक्शन में होंगे ना, तो उनकी स्पीड का सब्ट्रैक्शन होगा एडिशन में। तो यहाँ पे बस माइनर चेंज था, यहाँ पे 100 आ जाएगा, और जब दोनों ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जाएंगे ना, तो एक 50 कवर करेगा, एक 150 करेगा, तो दोनों मिला के 200 कर देंगे एक घंटे में। यानी उस टाइम पे दोनों की स्पीड का एडिशन होता है। बाकी उनका सब सही था, है ना। तो a माइनस बी आएगा 100 डिवाइड बाई 5। अभी मैं फिर से एक बार करूंगा ऐसा, पर उनको पहले क्लियर कर लूं। 100 डिवाइड बाई, तो जिसने वो आंसर दिया समझ में गया, माइनस प्लस कब आएगा,
ओके सर, रिवर्स में हाँ।
है ना। बस बस वो याद रखो। अब मैं फिर से पूरा सब करा देता हूँ, ठीक है। बाकी सबको देखो, वन थिंग रिमेंबर दैट when two things are moving in same direction, we'll always find out relative speed, right? The concept is called relativity, and relativity means what? Faster minus slower when they move in same direction, and this gives me on an average speed, relative speed. So how to identify on an average speed? So when A meets B, by the time A has covered 100 kilometer relatively more than B, because A is meeting B, so that is known as relative distance. So the initial distance between any two person is known as relative distance if both are moving, right? And divide by time कर लो, आपको कितने टाइम में रिलेटिव डिस्टेंस कवर होता है, तो आप उसके डिवाइड बाय टाइम करोगे तो आपको दोनों की स्पीड का डिफरेंस मिलेगा, क्योंकि वो रिलेटिव स्पीड है। तो अपने केस में था रिलेटिव डिस्टेंस 100 एंड डिवाइड बाय टाइम था 5, सो आएगा 20। उसी तरह अगर मान लो कि मैंने a प्लस बी कर दिया तो दोनों ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं, तो फिर से रिलेटिव डिस्टेंस डिवाइड बाय टाइम। यहाँ पे डिस्टेंस तो फिर भी सेम ही है, पर टाइम कितना होगा 1, तो दैट इज 100। तो आपको भाई ये ढूंढना है कि a माइनस बी 5 है और a प्लस बी 100 है, ठीक है, सॉरी 20 है, 100 है, तो सॉल्व कर लो इसको। सो 2a इक्वल टू 120, सो a इक्वल टू 60, b इज इक्वल टू 40। क्लियर एवरीवन?
यस सर।
राइट, सो दिस इज टाइप 1 सम, राइट, रिलेटेड टू स्पीड। अब इसमें क्या है कि रेशियो वाली चीजें मैं ऐड करता हूँ, क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम हमने थोड़ा पढ़ा था परसेंटेज वाला, तो वो चीजें जो आपके एंट्रेंस में मायने रहती है, ये चलो इस टाइप के सम आते हैं, वेरी आई हैव सीन कॉमन सम्स, बट रेशियो वाले सम और ज्यादा आते हैं। तो लेट मी स्टार्ट विद रेशियो, राइट। इन दिस केस रेशियो कि सिंपल इक्वेशन में रेशियो कहां पे काम आए, या तो उसको हम कैसे कर सकते हैं। मैं पढ़ लेता हूं आपके लिए। If a person reduces its speed by 10%, he takes 15 minutes more to cover the same distance. So find actual time to cover the distance. Can you solve this question? Find actual time to cover the distance. If a person reduces its speed by 10%, he takes 15 minutes, right? More to cover same distance. Find actual time to cover distance. Anyone? Any idea?
2 hours 15 minutes.
Huh? How you got that?
2 hours 15 minutes.
2 hours 15 minutes. How you got that? Anybody, any idea? Look, in both the case, then
Let the speed be x and the time taken by the vehicle to be t. and new speed will be x minus 10% of x, and the new time taken will be t plus 15 by taking its ratio.
T plus 15. Then
We
we
can
take the
take its
ratio.
ratio. Yes.
So let me come to this one. In both the case, distance is same, and distance is called the speed into time. Hope you know all this thing, right, everyone? Now this speed is v. This time we don't know. That is called t1. This is called t2. v1. That is called v2. So v1, t1. Here I got something. v2 is how much? So speed reduced by 10%. So I can say it is a 90% of v1. Hope you understood. When I reduce my speed by 10%, so it remains 90%. Right? And time too, I don't. Clear? Can I cut this? That means T2 upon T1 is equal to 100 upon 90, which I can write 10 by 9, and that is T2 upon T1. Clear, everyone? So that I on this side. That 10 upon 9 is equal to T2 upon T1. Right? So now you think in this case. I am given time difference. So let me assume that my T2 time is 10x and T1 time is therefore 9x, and I am given time difference, means 10x minus 9x is equal to 15. So therefore x equal to 15. And you are right that your T1 you have to find, so T1 equal to what? 9x. So 9 into 15 is 135 minutes. Right? So he is right that 2 hours 15 minutes. Right. So we have done this with concepts. Now what I want that you remember as a concept. So when you should remember, when distance remains same, then when you increase speed, time will reduce. That means speed is inversely proportional to time. This you should remember. So when I say that by v1 upon v2, I write directly t2 upon t1. Few shortcuts, right? Then my v1 is v1, v2 is 90% of v1, so 90 by 100 I write of v1. Right? Just 1 minute, one call from. Yeah, sorry everyone. Sure. So when you go with this one, 100 v1, 90 v1, right? That is called t2 upon t1. So I can cut this v1 v2. So we can save some of the steps. Few more steps. Still, remember everybody. I'll go with, right? So look, I can come down to very less steps. First of all, this one. This I can simplify 10 by 9 equal to t2 upon t1. Now don't find out x to x. What is 15 actually? So 15 is difference of two timing. So find out what is the difference of this two term. 1. Are you clear? Actual difference is 15. So by what number you multiply to get 15? So I say 15. So I multiply 15 divided by 15. This you can do in your mind. The difference between two term is 1, right? And actual difference of the timing is 15. So 1, if I multiply 15, I get 15 as my answer. So I multiply numerator with 15 divided by 15. That means my new time is 150 minutes, old time is 135 minutes. This is done. Should I explain this again? That how you can find out ratio without assuming x?
Clear, sir.
Right? Just I'll give you one more example to do so. Suppose your ratio of two terms, x1 or x by y, let me call it, just for understanding, is 3 is to 5. Right? The difference of x and y is 20. Can you find out individual terms without assuming x?
60 and 100.
Yes. So I find out what is the difference between these two terms. So 2. Now 2 multiplied by what is 20. I should think this much in my mind. So it is 10. Means I multiply both the term with 10 and my answer is 30 and 50. So for aptitude test, no, you should generate. Write less, think more. You can get your answer. Clear everyone? So ratio you can do it in this way. Few questions on ratio that you see right now, Tujar. So when I give mark at that time you can do so. 1 minute. I'll take 10-15 minutes in between right now. So to find out how to get ratio very fast, ratio solution. Suppose you are given A is to B is equal to 7 by 12, that equals 13, right? And sum of A and B is 180. Can you find out A and B individually? So do sum of this ratio, 7 and 13 is called 20. Now multiply by what? Is 180, think everybody. So it is 9. So this I'll do in my mind. That addition is 20, 29 is a 180. So therefore, I'll both multiply this term with 9. So 63 and 170. These are my two terms. Hope so clear everyone.
Yes, sir.
Right. Suppose if you are given x upon y, that is equal to, right, 3 upon 8, right? And you are given that any of the one term, suppose that is 33, means x is 33. Can you find out why? Or your x is 33. Can you find out why?
88.
Yes. So look, this you are doing very nicely. 11. So same thing you can do for subtraction and addition, right? For subtraction, take the difference of the two terms, and for addition, take the sum of the two terms. You can get your answer fast. So this is clear, right, everyone? What other type of sums are there, right? So sum related to ages will come. Sum related to what? Age. That will be the next important thing is there. Hope so. This kind of sums you have to make equations. In that case, you always assume the present age. Assume what? Present age, right? So let me take one sum for you based on the ages. Suppose one sum is that the present age of a father is 10 years more than, or let me share the screen. So I can share the screen this time. Can you see everybody on screen? Questions?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, just you go with this one, question number 11. Can you see everybody 11 number question? Then we'll do all these sums one by one.
25.
Yes. Have you got that?
Sir, if the age of Sunil is X,
Okay.
then X plus 20 is equals to 3 into X minus 10.
Very good, Chalo. That's why, right? So, can you same time see the screen of mine, or just you can see now, right? Share screen only.
To share screen only.
Share screen only, right? Okay. So I'll do multiple time, right? So now also you can see board, right? So it was all about that. Uh, that age of his 20 years from now is thrice his age before 10 years. This was the case, right? So we can say that x plus 20 is equal to 3x minus 30. So 2x equal to 50, therefore x equal to 25. Right? This would be the question possibly, right? So, all right. One more question, right? 12 number. That is, I'm once again sharing the screen. Huh? So, one by one I'll do. Sure. Hope you can see 12 number. Question number 12. Sure. Anybody got answer?
Five years.
Okay, so the all right. So the present age of father is 10 years more than the thrice the present age of his son. So hope to assume that present age of the father is suppose F and son is S. So the F present age of father is 10 years more than thrice the present age of his son. I'm writing equation, then I'll go with that. So after how many years will the father's age become thrice the son's age? So after how many years F plus X equal to 3 times S plus X. This equation we want. Right? So I'll stop sharing right now. Okay, hope so you can see the screen right. So the first equation is this one. The present age of father means F is 10 years more than thrice the present age of son. After how many years? Let me assume X years. So after X years, both will be S plus X and father will be 3 times son's age. So we can say that by F plus X equal to 3S plus 3X. So F is equal to 3S plus 2X. We have two equations, we can compare both. If we compare both equations, we can understand that, right, that 2X is 10 and therefore X is 5. Right? As both two variables are in same coefficients, so you can use that. Clear everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll give you right now few sums. You start solving it. Solve for 4 or 5 at a time. Then we'll solve one by one all. Right? So I just open it. Just for practice, few questions, right? Can you do four,
Sir,
five,
you
six?
are on mute.
Now you can see screen, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Four,
sir.
5, 6, and 7 you try everyone. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, for that. Got everybody answer?
No, sir.
First one,
None of this.
none of this.
None of
Okay.
this.
Okay, how you got that?
By two equation.
Like
Acha, how you got that two equation?
We suppose chair is equal to x and table is equal to y.
Very nice.
2x plus 3y equal to 1300 and
Yes.
3x plus 2y equal to 1200.
Okay.
And by solving this, we get x equal to 200 and y equal to 300.
That's very nice. Look, but have you read question? What was that question?
We
The
have to
cost
find
of
the difference of the cost of chair
the
and
cost of each table is more than that of each chair, right? That means you have to find out table cost minus chair cost, right? So I hope so you have to subtract two equation only you get your answer. Think once again, everybody.
Yes,
You have
sir.
done
The
that.
answer comes 100, right?
Answer is coming 100.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So you
So
think once.
it's
Look,
none of this.
whenever you are working with the entrance examination, your methods are always right. I'm not having any doubt on that, right? But can you just read once the question so nicely that you can first of all put the method in your mind that a child I'll solve this, and they ask one. So like if like you assume that chair X and table Y, right? Hope so you can see parallelly my screen, right? So 2x plus 3y equal to 1300, right? And 3x plus 2y equal to 1200. When you subtract both, right, you will get y minus x is equal to 100, where y is stable and x is checked. Can you see parallel screen on this board, everybody? Everyone? Can you see board, everybody? Parallelly?
No, sir.
No.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So look on board I've written that thing. So this would be easier for you, right? So no doubt solving x and y will get you answer. That's fine. But once again, rethink when you solve any papers. Just keep in your mind that you have to reduce times, right? Because there are a few questions which might take some extra time. So such kind of questions should be done faster. Fifth number.
60.
Sir, 60.
Fine.
60.
Yes, that's good. Here, assuming one variable, right, would be nice option. Assuming one variable would be nice option. So, sixth one,
2400.
2400. All right, how you got that 2400?
I have replaced R with the 2 by 3 of the P plus Q.
Okay, fine. So, R is 2 by 3 of P plus Q. So, R is 2/3 of what? Total amount P and Q have. So, can I think in this way? R is 2/3 of P plus Q. So, I hope so R upon P plus Q is equal to 2 by 3. Right? I'm having total 6,000 rupees. And that total is 5. So 5 multiplied by what? 6,000. That I think in my mind. So it's 1200. So this is 2 into 1200. This all are thinking. I'm writing on the board right now, different issue. But I think in this way that R is 2/3 of what P and Q means. R share is 2 and P and Q share is 3. So out of total 6,000, I'll divide in 5 equal part. Or I should, right? So that is one part is 1200 multiplied by 2. That is called 2400. So here I'll reduce writing only. But if you practice like this, you'll get it. Otherwise, solving equation, you know only everybody. But still, I'll take some thing that please reduce your time. Right? Chalo, try 7, 8, everybody. Try question number 7 and 8.
सर वो 6 वाला नहीं बना.
हाँ 6 वाला बाकी है अभी 6 वाला फिर से समझाओ. Just
हाँ,
1 minute.
yes.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, everybody. Just 1 minute. 6 well PQR have 6,000 among themselves, right? Clear? So
Yes,
R
sir.
is having what? R is having what? Can you see the screen parallelly? R is having 2/3 of what P and Q have. So R upon P plus Q ratio is 2:3. But when we add all this term 2 plus 3 5, that means R, P and Q. Addition of all these three means total amount, and total amount is 6,000. Right? So what I should multiply to get 6,000? 1,200. So our share is 2,400. Just to
Yes, sir. Yes.
Clear now?
Yes.
So I can think this
Yes,
in my mind. मैं ऐसे सोचूंगा दिमाग में कि अगर R का 2/3 है PQ से, तो R का 2 पार्ट है और PQ का 3 पार्ट्स है. सो टोटल 5 पार्ट. 6,000 को 5 पार्ट में डिवाइड कर दूंगा, तो एक पार्ट की वैल्यू आएगी 1200. तो R के पास 2 पार्ट है, तो 2400 उसके. That what I'm telling. Easy sums make easier. Everybody clear? चलो question number 7.
Yes, sir.
Try 7 number.
So 7, 9, and 11.
7, 9, 11.
9, 11. Okay.
7, 9.
7, 9, 11. Okay. How you have done this?
So it is successive odd integers. So I've taken the middle integer as x, the first integer as x minus 2, and the last is x plus 2. So the
Okay.
sum of last two is x.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sum of the last two is
13 times more than the first integer. So like 2x plus 2 is equals to 13 plus x minus 2. So
very
the
nice.
answer x is 9.
Very good. Can you use the same thing with option? Think to them. Don't write with your pencil. Use option.
So try and error. We can add the last two options and
Yes.
subtraction with the first with the 13, and it will be the correct option.
Just think wisely. You think very wisely. You think when I add last two number, and if I subtract from first number, answer is 13. So in first option, if I add 11, 13, 11 plus 13 minus 9 is definitely more than 13. You understand logic behind this? Because you are adding 13
Yes.
plus 11 and you are subtracting English number. Same way 13 plus 15, when you subtract from 11, no need to do it, will be more than 13. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर हम ये भी कर सकते हैं ना, पहले दो नंबर का सब्ट्रैक्शन जो आंसर आए उसे लास्ट में ऐड कर दो.
बहुत सही है, बस ये सीखो, बस मुझे ये चाहिए आपको, ये सीखो. वेरिएबल्स आप यूज कर, एज ए इंजीनियर यू कैन यूज मेनी वेरिएबल्स, but like whenever any entrance exam you crack, right, either it will be your CRT or if you're preparing for CAT or anything, right, make sure that you reduce your efforts in assuming variables. Less variables means speed. So next one you try, everybody. Now I am giving you options. You can use option also, right? So everybody keep in your mind, if you do not know with option, then go with X. That X wala method was right, huh? It is not wrong, but I hope so that. So question number 8.
5 by 9.
Tell me. Can you use option this time also?
So first option 2 by 3.
You have used option or you have done
Yes,
variable?
sir. Option.
So in option, look, if you look at the first number, the denominator of fraction is 1 less than the twice the numerator. So all satisfied, 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4, all 4 will satisfy. Because you make the double of the numerator and minus 1 you get denominator. Like 2 2s are 4 minus 1 3, first option. Second option, 3 2s are 6 minus 1 5. 4 2s are 8 minus 1 7. 5 2s are 10 minus. So if I get the first two option, using first one, I'll not use it. I'll go with the next one. If the numerator and denominator both are increased by 1, so increase by 1, first option. 2 plus 1 3 and 3 plus 1 4. So that is 3 by 4. I want 3 by 5. So sorry. Second option. 3 plus 1 5 plus 1.
4 by 6.
That
No
is not
answer.
3 by 5. Third option. 5 by 8. That is not the option. Fourth option.
वो सही है. 6 by 10.
That means 3 by 5. I hope so you are clear what I'm talking to. Right? So this habit that we have. So next one, question number 9. Look, this 2-digit wala question. So make sure that you use option, you use idea. Use option, don't use variable.
$64.
Yes. How you have
64,
done?
yes.
Yes. How you have done? So can you add
Sir,
both?
we can eliminate option 1 and 4.
Huh. Option, look, what is the question that option 1 and 4 you can eliminate because the tens digit is more than unit digit. So option 2 and 3 left with, right? And now you can add
Then you can
64.
reverse and add.
64 plus 46 means 110, 75 plus 57, right? It will be 121, sorry, 132 might be, right? So 64 is your answer. Hope so clear.
Yes, sir.
Chalo, fine. Question number 10. Those who are not understanding, please let me know. I'll just teach it again. Yes, 20. How you have done it? How you have done it?
First, we can
20
reduce
into 2 means
50
40, and
90.
22 is a 40, right? Then
yes, and 5 coins are 10 more, so 30 into 5 150, and the addition is
yes.
190.
Have you done option or variable?
Sir. Option.
Right? But that habit you have now, everybody. Clear? Chalo, 11, 12 already we have done, right? 13 number.
29,400.
How you got that?
Sir, the 15 chairs, 20 tables, and 21 chairs and 28 tables.
Hmm.
We can write like 5 into 3 plus 4 and 7 into 3 plus 4.
Hmm. 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 Look, one thing,
Then we
one
can
idea.
eliminate plus 4.
Yes, we are right there. One idea, all those other students, right? That if your first question, when you're given two variables like chairs and tables, and total cost is 21,000, so you have one equation. With two variables, you have one equation. You never get the answer of individual variable unless you ask addition, subtraction of things. Now, once again, you ask 21 chair and 28 tables. So should I get the answer? So do one thing. Take a ratio of chair in first case, chair in second case, table in first case, table in second case. If this ratio is same, you can get your answer. So I like to do, if you just switch to the screen, my board, right? I like to do this sum in this way in exam, so I can get my answer very clearly, right? From one equation, how to get the value? So ratio should be same, like 15 upon 21 is equal to 20 upon, this should be same, is equal to 21,000 upon x. Suppose I don't know, but I'll check it out then. This 5 threes are 7 threes are 5 fours are 7 fours are. So this must be 5 by 7. So my x equal to 21,000 into 7 by 5. So this will be like 4,200 and x equal to 4,200 into 7. And then you get your answer 29403. Everybody clear with this?
Yes, sir.
This is the cross check also. If this ratio is not same, write down answer cannot be determined. If the ratio is same, you will get your answer. Only two choices are there. Up to you, clear everyone? Acha. Now everybody is knowing how to find out. For a while I stop sharing screen. Just everyone. Chalo. Do you know how to factorize? Everybody. How to factorize? Hope so you know everybody. Can factorize this very fast and get me the roots. X square minus x minus 12 equal to 0. What are the value of x?
4 and minus 3.
4n. So you must have done like this one, right?
Minus 4 plus 3.
And change the sign.
Yes, sir.
So it's called 4n minus 3. Hope so everybody is knowing this thing, right? I'll add something to this. Let me start with this one. Can you factorize this and get me the roots? Just plus 5. Sorry.
10 and 2.
10 and 2, minus 2.
No, that are not roots.
No, no, no. Minus 10, minus 2.
No,
No,
that
10
are not.
and 2, 10 and 2 only.
That, no, that's not also root. Here understand 4x square is there.
One by 2 and 5 by 2.
How you got that?
Minus 10x minus 2x.
Minus 10. Achha, so 4x square minus 10x minus 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Then
Common 2x.
common 2x. So 2x minus 5, 2x minus 5 equal to 0. So overall 2x minus 5 left with 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 5 by 2 or x equal to 1 by 2. Clear?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
we can also use the formula to find the roots.
Quadratic equation?
Yes.
Look, I'll give you some more method. Listen to this carefully. Yeah? This is very fast way to do it. We are doing 4 5s are 20. We have center sign minus, so both will be minus. Look, minus 10, minus 2. Now what to do? First step, change sign. Clear? So in second step, divide by coefficient of x square. This will be 5 by 2 or 1 by 2. Done. Are you clear how to do it? Everyone? So if x square is n coefficient, don't worry, don't go with that method. Once again, go with the same factorization. First step, change the sign. If you want to find out roots, change the sign and divide by coefficient of x square, and you'll get your direct answer. So one x is 5 by 2, one x is 1 by 2. Hope so understood. Everybody clearly?
Yes.
Can you do this? directly do it.
8 by 5 minus 3 by 5.
Yes. So if I take this, it is minus 40. So it is minus 8 plus 5. Right? So I change the sign first and divide by 5. So answer is 8 by 5 and minus 5. Hope so understood.
Yes.
Right? So this is one of the faster method for right MCQ purpose that you can factorize. Normally we have to do like splitting middle term and then taking common, but you can do this faster. So I'll share screen now. We find out the rules. Everybody ready? A quadratic equation.
Fourteen में 2 and 10.
So your mic is mute.
Okay, sorry. So 14b. So that is plus 7 minus 3, right? So can you try with 15 number, everybody?
1 by 7.
Okay, how you got that 1 by 7? That's very fast.
So
A is
putting
equals
A,
to B,
A equal to
4B.
4b. Okay, so A upon B. So A equal to 4b. Okay, that's very nice. Look, one thing I'll tell you. If you even you don't take A equal to 4b, right? But look at these four terms. If you can see at the same time bond, A minus 3b and second is 2a minus b. If all terms, there are four terms, and if all terms are having same power, this degree of each term is same, then you can replace, if you are given A upon b is equal to 4 by 1, you can take A equal to 4, b equal to 1 and solve your question. Right? So you can write like this 4 minus 3 and this is 2 4s are 8 minus 1. So it is 1 by 7. This is allowed. 16 number you try everybody.
Ten jump, 15 jump, 21.
So it is like you are given that A is to B is 2 is to 3, B is to C is 5 is to 7. Right? So if you want a continuous ratio like A is to B is to C, then how to solve this? Right? So make your B same by only one operation multiplication. So I'll take LCM. I multiply here with 3 and here multiply with 5. That makes my B same. So now A is 10, B is in both the case 15 and C is 21. So that's the answer. 10 is to 15 is to 21. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
And if you
yes,
don't
sir.
want to do it this way, you can take individual ratio, all option one by one. First of all, take A and B, and then take B and C. It should satisfy given condition. Start with this 17. Yes. Right. Also, I'm not mute. Yes. The three numbers are in the ratio 1 is to 3 is to 5, right? And their sum is 108. Then the greatest of three number is how much? So sum means we'll do sum 1 plus 3 plus 5, that makes 9. Now you want 108. So that means what you multiply? 12. So greatest number is
60 answer है.
yes, 60. Can you see screen? The method you can see on screen like 135. Screen is by what? 135. So total is 9. 9 multiplied by what is 108? 12. That means largest part of the ratio is 5. So 5 by 12. 5 multiplied by 12 is 60. 18 number.
Two 59 them 200.
259 is to 200. So you have to find the ratio of the number of boys and girls in the college. There are 1600 girls. Total were 3, 6, 7, 2. From that you subtract. These are the students. There are 1600 girls. If you subtract 1600, so 2, 7, 0, 3 minus 1 is 2. You will find a ratio of 2072 and 1600. 2072 and 1600. Okay. So both are also divisible by 8. 8 2s are and 8 2s are 16. 4 7 8 5s are 40 and 8 9s are 72. So 259 is to 200. This was easier one. So, next one 19.
9 gem 4.
9 is to 4. The sum of the present age of Mohan and his son is 27. The ratio of the present age is 7 is to 2. Right. So hope you understand the total given. Mohan and his son 27. 7 plus 2 9. So 3s are you should do. Right. So like this one. I'll do it here. The sum of the present age of Mohan and his son is 20 years. So Mohan and his son is 27. Means the ratio is given. That is equal to 7 is to 2. So total of that is 9 and 9 multiplied by what is 27. So I think that is 3s are. So Mohan is and son is. So 21 and 6. After 6 years, I'll add 6. That makes 27 and 12. That means 9 3s are 4 3s are. So you can do it like this. Right. Try 2021 every. Try 20 and 21. What everybody 20 and 21?
5 and none of these.
5 and none of this. Have you done that 20 first?
Sir, let the first ratio be 8 is to 9. Then after
Okay.
increasing by 10, it means 8x plus 10 upon 9x plus 10, which will be equal to 10 is to 11. By solving this
Yes.
equation, we'll get x equals to 5.
Okay, fine. Great. And 21st?
We can divide 18,000 by 9, and by that we can find the expenditure and
18,000 by
difference
5 you should
between.
not do. Income and expenditure,
Yes,
right? If his income
yes,
is 18,000, right? So you should divide 18,000 by 5.
yes.
And that is the answer. Because saving is 1. How 1? Look, income is 5, expenditure is 4, difference 1 is your saving. You're given this one. Income is how much? 18,000. If you divide 18 by 5, I'll get how much? 3,600. Means that is 3,600 is saving. Because 1 unit is in the value of 3,600. Means thinking in this way. By 5, means this is 5. 5 multiplied by what? Is 18,000. That is 3,600. That means my saving is 1 here. This is saving. The 1 into 3,600 is equal to 3,600. Understood, Beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is the way, like ratio, you do it in this
Sir,
way.
can you explain?
Again, I'll explain. Look, income is 5 and expenditure is how much? Just 1 second, I like. Income and expenditure ratio is 5 and 4. That means difference of this two is saving. So my difference of this two is 1. Now 5 multiplied by what? That's your income. 18,000. So I do 18,000 divided by 5 is equal to 3,600. So 1 multiplied by same is my saving. This is 3,600 only. Also clear.
Sir, can you explain the 21, 20, 20? Question
20
20.
number. Okay. The two numbers are in the ratio 8 is to 9. Right? And if each of them is increased, so each of them is number. So here I should write 8x and 9x. And each of them increased by how much? 10. The new ratio will become 10 is to 11. 10 is to 11. Here you have to solve it. As such, when you increase something, then we do not have much option. So better we just do this one. So you can go with cross multiplication, like 88x plus 110 equal to 90x plus 100. That means 10 equal to 2x. Therefore, x equal to 5. So question is what? Find the difference between two numbers. So two numbers difference. So 9x minus 8x, that costs x, and x is 5. Are you clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
When you increase, decrease, no, then you have to do the sum. If it's only multiply, divide, then we can write directly. So that's one area that I should take care of. Sure. 22.
सर 600 800 सेकंड ऑप्शन
600 800. So how you got that? How you have worked out that 600 800?
सर मैंने वो इंडिविजुअली ले लिया 21 के जैसे। तो चेतन का इनकम और चेतन का जो एक्सपेंस था वो 3 और 5 है, तो उसका डिफरेंस 2 आएगा। तो उससे अब हमको वो दिया हुआ है कि वो 1 मिनट
हाँ नहीं वो हम इसलिए
वो
नहीं कर सकते। नहीं नहीं वो मत करना। दो अलग रेशियो में आप ये नहीं कर सकते, एक ही रेशियो में आप कर सकते हो। जैसे 3:4 है तो 3 और 4 का डिफरेंस ले सकते हो, पर दो अलग अलग रेशियो तो नहीं ले सकते, क्योंकि रेशियो मिनिमम और सिंपलीफाइड क्वांटिटी है। तो अगर ये x है तो ये x है, पर अगर वो सेकंड क्वांटिटी है, अगर वो 5:7 है तो उसका जो कॉमन मल्टीपल है वो पता नहीं कौन सा है। यहाँ पे तो दोनों x x है तो मैं डिफरेंस ले सकता हूँ कि 4x - 3x इज x। यहाँ पे मैं ऐसा नहीं लिख सकता 5y - 3x। I cannot take it, so we cannot do it in that.
सर आंसर नन ऑफ दिस
Okay.
आता है।
None of this, कैसे none of this आ रहा है वो भी बताओ।
सर पहले तो वो मैंने 3:4 रेशियो चेक किया ऑप्शन में से, तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन निकल गया और बचे 2 3 4 एंड
Yes.
expense and if they save 200 and the income minus 200 will be expense. So
Yes.
by taking these ratio 5:7, none of the options satisfy.
Yes, very nice. This is what I want. कि अगर आपको पूछा गया है कि फाइंड द इनकम ऑफ चेतन एंड दिनेश, तो उसका रेशियो तो आपके पास है। तो ऑप्शन से देख लो कौन सा ऑप्शन में 3:4 आता है। तो ऑप्शन 2 में आता है, ऑप्शन 3 में आता है, राइट। ऑप्शन 4 में भी आता है 3:4। चेक करो 600 800। मैं जस्ट फटाफट कर लेते हैं एक बार। 600 800 ऑप्शन है 900 1200 और 1800 2400। तो ये मैं चेक करूंगा कि ये 300 मिस 3:4 है ना, तो इन दोनों को 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 3:4 आ जाएगा। इसको 300 से डिवाइड करो 3:4 आ जाएगा। इसको 600 से डिवाइड करो 3:4 आ जाएगा। अब आपको क्या है, दोनों की एक्सपेंडिचर 5/7 है और सेविंग्स 200 है, तो दोनों में से 200 निकाल दो। ये सेविंग निकाल दो तो एक्सपेंडिचर मिल जाएगा आपको। और देख लो किस केस में आपका रेशियो, राइट, सब में से 200 मैंने निकाल लिया। तो ये आएगा 400/600। मैं ऐसे लिख देता हूँ, ये आएगा 700 अपॉन 10 टाइम्स 100 मीन्स 1000। और ये आएगा 1600 और ये आएगा 2200। अब किसी में रेशियो 5:7 नहीं होता। समझ में आ रहा है? मैंने 100 वाला 00 निकाल दिया। Everybody understanding? That's why none of this answer. बस यही चीज है जो आज आप समझ रहे हो कि ऑप्शन यूज करते हैं। चलो 23 देखो।
60।
60। चलो इसको सॉल्व किया।
नो सर, x और z को y के फॉर्म में लिख दिया, सो आई गॉट
x और z को y के फॉर्म में लिख दिया, बहुत सही है। चलो हो जाएगा, x और z को y के फॉर्म में लिख दिया तो x तो 1/2 दिया गया है, z 3/2 आया जाएगा। ठीक है, इसमें ये मेथड है और दूसरी भी मेथड है, पर दोनों में टाइम सेम लगता है इसलिए मैं कमेंट नहीं करूंगा, है ना। दूसरी मेथड आप रेशियो ढूंढ लो, कॉमन रेशियो, पर उसमें और इसमें सेम टाइम लगता है, तो आई विल नॉट कमेंट। यू कैन गो विद दिस, राइट। कितना आ रहा है आंसर आपका z?
60।
60 हाँ।
मैं एक चीज कर सकता हूं, अगर मुझे नहीं पता कुछ भी तो मैं एक ऑप्शन यूज कर सकता हूं। z ऐसी वैल्यू लूंगा जो 3 से डिवाइड है, क्योंकि y = 2/3 z है, तो मैं ट्राई करूंगा कि z 3 से डिवाइड हो जाए। तो या तो ऑप्शन 2 लूंगा या 4 लूंगा या नॉन ऑफ दिस। अगर 2 लेके कर दिया मैंने तो मेरा y आ जाएगा 40 और y 40 आ जाएगा तो x आ जाएगा 20। सो 20 + 40 + 60 देख लूंगा 120 होता है कि नहीं। नहीं होता है तो 30 वाला यूज कर लूंगा। अगर नन ऑफ दिस नहीं है तो 30 टिक करके आ जाऊंगा। गेटिंग इट? चलो 24 ट्राई करो। देखो ये मैन टाइम का एक कॉन्सेप्ट दे देता हूँ, मैन टाइम और वर्क का इतना याद रखना, मैन इनटू टाइम इज इक्वल टू वर्क। अगर दो कंडीशन दिए तो मैन वन टाइम वन, उनका काम वन, और दूसरा ले लो मैन टू टाइम टू और वर्क टू। ये रेशियो हमेशा सेम रहता है क्योंकि मैन इनटू टाइम वर्क डिक्लेयर करता है अपना, इसको बोलते हैं मैन आवर। जितने मैन आवर ज्यादा उतना काम ज्यादा, जितने मैन आवर कम उतना काम कम, राइट। सो डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन हो जाता है मैन इनटू टाइम, उसको बोलते हैं मैन आवर, यानी अगर दे दिया तो मैन डेज बोलते हैं। तो ये यूज करो हमेशा। जैसे पहले केस में 40 मैन है, टाइम कितना है 12 आवर्स, और वर्क कितना है 60 कार्टन। केस नंबर 2, हाउ मेनी
28 आंसर।
32 मैन, यस 7 आवर्स, और यहाँ पे आपको एक्स दे दिया है, बस इसका रेशियो ले लो, ये आपका आंसर है।
28।
बस इससे जो मिलता है वो, जैसे ये 22 जा होगा, ये 3 जा होगा, 3 4 जा होगा, 4 2 जा 8, 4 जा 32, तो x इक्वल टू 28, ये खत्म हो गया। ठीक है, सब कुछ काट कर देखो तो x इक्वल टू 28 समझ आ गया। तो ये वाली चीज ले लो, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इक्वेशन, ऐसे कोई भी सम आएंगे हो जाएंगे। सो मैन इनटू टाइम, टाइम का कोई भी फॉर्म हो, डेज ले लो, आवर्स ले लो, सेकंड्स दे दिया, मिनट दे दिया, ये ईयर दे दिया, मंथ दे दिया, कुछ भी दे दिया, देख लेना मैन इनटू टाइम अपॉन मैन इनटू टाइम इक्वल टू वर्क वन अपॉन वर्क टू। 25th वाला देखो, चलो ये लास्ट है। कैसे करेंगे 25th बताओ।
सर
Yes,
6।
हाँ 6 कैसे आपने एक इक्वेशन बनाया, यानी a varies directly with b, so a is proportional to b where c is constant, and inversely with c, so a is proportional to 1 upon c। इससे एक इक्वेशन बना लो, a is proportional to b by c, or we can say that ac you can say equal to b, और फिर इक्वेशन लिखो ना a1 c1 upon a2 c2 equal to b1 upon b2, आप ऐसा लिख सकते हो सीधा, फिर वैल्यू रख दो, आपको ये 6 में से 5 वैल्यू दे देंगे, छठी पूछ लेंगे। सो गिवन दैट a 16, उस टाइम b है 28 और उस टाइम c1 है 7। ठीक है, केस नंबर 2 देख लो, फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ a, जैसे आपको a2 ढूंढना है, c है उस टाइम आपका 6 और b है उस टाइम आपका 9, तो इससे मिल जाएगा आपको 7 4 जा 4 4 जा, ये आ गया 3 2 जा 3 3 जा, और यहाँ पे एक 2 कट कर लेना 6, सो a2 होगा आपका 6, 3 2 जा 6, so that's your answer 6। clear everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
आज का आपका टाइमिंग कौन सा है? क्या बताया आपको टाइमिंग सेशंस का? एनीवन? Your sessions timing will be? So
9 to 12 and 1 to 3.
12.
huh. So actually I was like not knowing much, but can I give you that right now? Roughly 15 minutes break and then we'll continue up to 12:45. Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Okay, sir.
So we'll take 15 minutes break and we'll continue from 11:15 to 12:45. Then we'll stop today's session. Right? I'll talk to the management over there because I had some, like I forgot to communicate with them. So that's why. So we'll stop for a while. Okay, everyone? Right. We'll take next session, new one, that is average, right, and mixture. That is very interesting concept. So bye, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we'll start within 1 or 2 minutes, right? Once again, everybody. So let's start this one, right? So next today I start with one is called we'll go with the time and work concept, and then average concept, and then the concept extended concept of average is nothing but it is called mixture, allegation mixture, something. So these three concepts will take right now. So let me start with first thing, right? That is time and work. Right. One small sum we have seen of time and work, but let us see this sum, this type of question. Right. So this question goes in this way. Right. Suppose A can complete a work in 3 days and B can complete it in 2 days. Then in how many days they will complete it together? In how many days they will complete it together? Anyone? So this person will complete in 3 days, person will complete in 2 days. So how many days they will complete it together? Anyone, any idea?
6.
6 days. Okay. You think about this, that even B will not work. A can do it in 3 days. Now A is getting help of B. So time should be less than 3 days. And even let me think in this way. Suppose A doesn't work and only B will work. He can complete in 2 days. So if A will help him, it will be still less than 2 days. So in that case, what to do that? You convert days to the work. Like suppose the person can complete a work in 3 days. So in 1 day he can do 1/3 of the work. So this is the work done by A. Same way, what is work done by B? 1/2. And together they can complete how much work in a day? So I take it as same as the 6. This 3 2s are right and 2 3s are. So it is called 5/6. This is the work done by both of them in 1 day. So how much work is done by, or how many days they will take? So I can say that to do 5/5 sixth of work, they take 1 day. So to complete the work, how many days? If you look at this one, you can get this answer. 6 ones are 6 by 5. That is called 6 by 5. Means no need to write this portion. Take a reciprocal of the answer. Right? This many days. The logic is what? Convert your days into work, add the work, and convert work back to days. This is the logic. Right? So to convert from day to work, take a reciprocal, add daily work, right? And then, so this is very basic concept, right? Any question you can solve based on this. So simple logic, convert days to work, add, subtract whatever they have given conditions, and we'll solve it. So look, I shared, this is concept done, nothing much is there. But how they can play with? So they can play with some plus minus, right? So this will go through the sums. So let me do one by one sums. I'll share screen right now for that. Let me see that. Question number one. Hope so you can see everybody. Sure.
9 days.
Okay, so you got that 9 days. So you can do in 12 days. We can do the same in 36 days. So 1 by 12 plus 1 by 36. That makes, if I take 36 as LCM, so 3 plus 1 by 36, that is called 1 by 9. So answer is 9 by 1. That makes 9 days. Clear everyone? So first question is very simple. Now go with the second one. Tell me better. Achha, my board is not visible. Last time somebody told me like that. Everybody cannot see the board right now.
Sir, we can switch board or screen respectively from
So
our side.
somebody can guide now this person who is having problem in shifting things.
You can touch the screen.
So the person who is having problem, you can touch the screen, so it will be alternately will be done. I'm also doing tab in my computer. So using tab, I can I can do both the screen one by one. So alter tab will help me in on if you have computer or laptop then. While in phone you can touch the screen, you can see both. So next question to try with. This is also very simple.
Sir, third option.
Third option, very nice. So 1 upon 18, let me see. I don't even answer, but let me check it. 1 upon 15. So LCM of 18 and 15 is 90. So this 5, 6 upon 90. This is called 11 by 90. So answer is 90 by
90
11.
by 11.
Yes, so
88
11 is
plus
the
2.
88. Yes, very nice. So now there might be some change would be there. So see the question number 3 now. Now minor changes will come, and this you have to think logically how to solve this. But concept is this one.
સર બી ના વર્કને એક્સ સપોઝ કરીને આગળ કન્ટિન્યુ કરતા જવાનું.
Go ahead. वर्क ने x सपोज करे तो days शोधी लो. Days ने x कर ले. वर्क ने ना करता. तो concept will be remain same. A and B together can do a work in 14 days. So that together work is 1 upon 14. Like 1 upon A, B. A means 8 days, B means 20 days. A alone can do it in 21 days. So I'll write here 21. We'll get 1 upon B equal to 1 upon 14 minus 1 upon 20. Like 3s are 42 I'm taking as LCM. So B equal to, so we can do it in 42 days. Hope so you understood. Keep always, assume always days, never assume work right now. I'll tell you few sums where you have to assume work, but most of the time this will be done with days. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right? Go ahead with the fourth one. How will you take care of first statement that A is twice as efficient as B? What is the meaning of that?
બી જેટલું કામ કરે એના કરતા એ અડધા ટાઈમમાં કરી દે, એ ઝડપી છે.
It is done, sir.
Yes, very good. Very good. That's very good. But here efficiency given. No? So efficiency means both. Direct thing is what? That if A is as twice as efficient as B means A's work is 2 times B's work. If you know A days and B days, then work of A is called 1 upon A and work of B is called 1 upon B. I'll call this one. Still, I'm trying to use the concept of days only, so not to mix anything. So that you are right. That work means A days are half of B days. Also, you can write from first, or I can write in this way. All right. B can complete certain work in 24 days. So 1 upon A or 2 upon 24. So 1 upon A is equal to 1 by 12. Is they can complete in 12 days. But they ask how many days they work together. So 1 upon A plus 1 upon B. So 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 24.
3 by 24.
Yes. 3 by
24. 1 by 8. None of this answer.
Okay. Miss 12. 4s are 2s are upon 48. The 2s are sorry, very sorry. So 3 by 24. So 24 by 3 will come
8.
8. 8
None
days.
of this.
Yes. So together they can complete in 8 days. What somebody said first is I'm very happy with that. If you can do that. If A is twice as efficient as B, that means A will take half time of B. So if you can do that, then B's days are given 24 days. So A I can take directly 12 days. So I can remove this much portion and I can directly start the sum. So that is very good if you're done in that. But suppose you're not able to get the relation. So efficiency means direct relation of work or inverse relation of time. So fifth one, try fifth one, everybody. What everybody answer? Fifth one, Elvin. Anybody, any idea?
Sir, 12.
Okay, look how you've done it. So A's days are given, how many? 12. And B days are how much? 18. So in one day, A's work is 1 by 12 and B work is 1 by 18. The question asks, so in how many days the total work is completed? So if A joins B after 8 days, that means A is joining later on. So B is working from first to last, so I can say that B must have taken X days. to complete the work. So A must have taken x minus 8 days. That means when I multiply x minus 8 with 1 by 12, that is called the total work done by A. When I multiply x days with daily work of B, that is total work done by B. And together, this time, they complete the work means 1. Because as we are taking fraction of the work, so work we have taken as a 1. So when I say that A takes 12 days and I say A's work is 1/12, that means my work is 1, I'm doing 12th part of it. So when you're having like people are working for different days, then daily work multiply by that time, daily work multiply by that time, and add both to 1. Now you get your answer. So what the answer is coming, you can go ahead with this, right? Clear? So let's start. So I'll take LCM as a 36. So 3x minus 8 plus 2x. I'll take 36 on this side. So total 5x minus 24 equal to 36. So 5x equal to 16. So x equal to 12. So they must have completed work in 12 days. Hope so clear, everyone.
Yes, sir.
સર આનાથી એ સિમ્પલર મેથડ છે જ ને?
હા બોલો ને પેલા.
સર પહેલા આપણે એ કરવાનું કે ભાઈ જેટલું એ લોકોએ લેટ જોઈન કર્યું છે તો પહેલા બીએ કેટલું કામ કરી નાખ્યું હશે? 8 દિવસ એને તો 8/18 પાર્ટ તો થઈ ગયું. હવે રહ્યું કેટલું કામ? 10/18 પાર્ટ રહ્યો. હા, સો 1/12 પ્લસ 1/18 એટલે એનું કામ 1/12 માં થશે એક દિવસમાં અને એનું જે થાય એનો ગુણાકાર. હા બસ એ રીતે.
Yes, very nice, beta. This is also nice. Very good. Right? You find out the work done by, like, I give, this is something fraction wala thing is there, which you have to handle. This method is really very good. So I'll tell you that some more idea in that one. That you can assume one number. You can assume one number which are multiple of 12, 18, and if it is something, you try the LCM of 12 and 18. LCM of 12 and 18, roughly. Just I give you an idea if you want to use this method. So 12 and 18 LCM will be 36, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now look, a complete work in 12 days. So A's daily work is how much? So 36 by 12. So 3 means they're making 36 box. So A will do 3 box per day. B will do how much? So 36 by 18 means 2 box per day. Now, whatever that person has done that method, that is very nice. Okay, if I don't want to do this, my total work was making 36 box. A joins after 8 days. So B is working for 8 days. So in 8 days, he will complete 16 box. So now that will 20 box. Now both together now working. So together they can make 5 box a day. So I divide this with 5. Answer is 4 more day. So 8 already done, 4. So those who are done with that one, are you clear with that? Your method only I have just extended with some numbers. So this will remove fractions. Everybody understood this method? Second one?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is also one of the method that you can utilize, means if you want to use it. Right. So you can come out of the fractions, right? So fine. Go ahead with the question number 6. Everyone. Discuss like this. Very nice, everybody.
Sir. 16 and 50 is answer.
16 and
50.
5050. All right.
Yeah.
How to do this?
Sir, work equals to man into time.
Yes, just we have done that. Work equal to man into time. So 20, just man 1 into, time 1. Just I gave in previous session this equation is equal to work 1 upon work 2. Right? So 20 men, 12 days. Second case, how many days? So time 2 we have to find out. And 15 men. Same work means both are, you can take anything, 1. So now you can get your answer like 4 3s are, 5 3s are, 5 4s are. I'm getting 16. So your answer was 16 only, right? So 6B part. Same concept you can use. Check everybody.
W will
First
be
is
replaced with 5 by 2
yes,
of W.
very nice. 25 men can do a work in 12 days. In how many days? Same question. 15 men can do the work, but this term is what? Which is 2.5 times the previous work. So previous work was 1, this is 2.5 times. So if you can simplify this, it's called 5 by 2. I can write 1 upon 5 by 2. So simplified form is 2 up 5 down, that means it is 2 by 5. I can solve this. Like 5 5s are, 5 3s are, 3 4s are, 2 2s are, so 5 2s are 10. So that is your T2. So clear everybody? Sure. Start with 7th one, everybody. Now 3 persons work.
A option.
Which one? A option. All right. So how you judge that answer? So if you want to share rupees, so rupees will be shared in terms of work done by ABC. So work done by A is to work done by B is to work done by C. Because we pay money with respect to how much work everybody has done, not how much time they have spent. Right? So work done by A, if A is taking 10 days, B is taking 15 days, and C normally takes 20 days. So we'll find out work 1 upon 10, 1 upon 15, 1 upon 20. Now we'll take here LCM. So LCM will be possibly 60. So 6 is to 4 is to 3. This is my LCM. So 643, we'll divide the money in ratio of 643. So here in total 3120 rupees. We'll divide in 13 equal part, 6 plus 4 plus 3, and we'll give third part because third part is to C. This would be the answer. So 13 2s are 4s are 0. So answer is 720. 720 rupees. Are you clear? So if you take a ratio of days, you'll get the reverse answer. Hope so understood. You should take a ratio of work. Everybody clear with this?
So can you repeat it?
Yes. Look, you are given days, A, B, C, 10 days, 15 days, and 20 days. But when you have to share money, money is shared not with respect to how much time they are working. It is shared with respect to how much work they have done. Otherwise, though, to get more share, I'll spend more time. So I'll get more money. But I don't do work. Right? So normally it is a convention that if you want to share the rupees, share in the ratio of the work done. So per day, how much work is done by ABC? So A is doing, because all of them are working together only. So A is doing 1/10 of the work, B is doing 1/15 of the work, and C is doing 1/20th of the work. Now I'll take the ratio of this. So LCM is 60. I can take 6 upon 60, 4 upon 60, 3 upon 60. I can cancel out 60. So this is my ratio 643. Now I have to divide 3120 rupees, right? Among these 3 persons. So total of 3, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 3, 13. I divide with 13. Right? So these are the total parts, right? A value of the one part, 240. I should give 3 part to C because they ask share of C. Now clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 8 number try. Question number 8. Anyone any idea?
Sir, none of this.
Okay. So what was your idea to solve this question?
Total men plus woman into time.
Okay,
And
fine. So very good. So 12 men, how many days they are taking? 15 days. Work is
12 men and 6 women.
6 women, they are also taking 15 days. But work is same, right? So I can say that 12 men into 15 equal to 6 women into 15. Are you clear? So now here I can say that N for the work done by one man and W is work done by one woman, right? In a day. That I don't want to find out. Now they ask that 12, how many men should accompany women? So I want to complete the same work. So with 12 women, how many men to complete the work in how many days? 5 days. So this is my concept. Same work is there. So this and this should be same. So how to solve this? I have two options. From this equation, I'll get the relation that 12 men equal to 6 women and means 2 men equal to 1 woman. Right? I replace woman here with respect means 1 woman equal to 2 men. So I compare first and last data. And if I replace here man, 2 women, so this will be the woman data. I'll compare with the third and second because woman work should be compared with woman work or man work should be compared with the man work. So what I'll do that 2 men with 1 woman equal to 2 men I'll keep here. Are you clear, everyone? So let's start now. So look, this goes in this way that 12 men into 15 equal. Instead of this 12 women, I write 24 men plus men. This I don't know how many men. I write x men. So x men into 5. Right? So I can say that 5 3. So I require 36 men or plus 24 men plus x men. So I take 24 men on this side. So 12 men. So this my x equal to 12. So I require 12 more men. Are you clear with that?
Yes, yes.
So when you have relation like 12 men or 6 women, write like this. From that final relation between man and woman. And take the third case that they are combination of man and woman. Compare with the first one or second one. If you want to compare with the man, convert woman to man work. And if you want to compare this with woman, then compare man work to woman work. Anyone you do, and you get your answer. Right? So let me start this one. This is based on some time and distance concept we discussed. So try this first one, everybody.
Forty kilometers per hour.
Okay, how you got that answer? 260
Speed equal to distance by time.
Yes, very simple question was there, right? So hope so everybody can answer this question, right? So it is 13 by 2, right? So answer will come 40 kilometer per hour. I hope so I'll not explain. So next one, 10 number. So 10th one, anybody? One conversion, remember everybody. If it is x meter per second, and you can convert x into 18 by 5, that is called kilometer per hour. You can use this unit. You might have learned in your school time somewhere.
Sir,
X
answer
meter
none
per
of
second, right? So if you're given your speed, how much? 8 meter in 3 seconds. So I multiply 18 divided by 5. This many kilometer per hour. Clear this thing? So this is my speed in kilometer per hour. Now how much distance travel or how many kilometer travel in 3 hours 45 minutes? So I multiply this speed, right, with time. And what is my time? So 3 hours 45 minutes. 45 minutes means 45 by 60. That many hours. This is 3 are, this is 4 are. So if I simplify 8 by 3, 18 by 5, 4 3 are 12 plus 3, 15 by 4. Now we can simplify, right? And 4 2s are 8. So total 36 kilometer. The distance travel is 36. So answer is none of this. Clear everyone? Should I explain again or clear everybody? So 11th number you try, everybody. So go with speed like 3 by 4. So find out time new upon time old. Take reciprocal ratio because distance is same. Just we did one sum. So when you take this thing, this is time new upon time old. Now difference of these two, they have taken 50 minutes late or early, whatever maybe, or 20 minutes late. That means difference of these two is 1. Now 1 multiplied by what is equal to 20. Okay, so I can say 20. So individual term you multiply with 20. That means 80 minutes and 60 minutes. So the old or usual time was 60 minutes and new time is 80 minutes. Whatever question you ask, you can solve according to that. Clear everyone? Everybody understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Right. So question number 12. Anybody, any idea how to start the sum? Question number 12.
Sir,
Yes.
speed is inversely proportional to time.
Hmm.
And in first case, he is late by 10 minutes. So let's assume that he reaches the school at time t. So t minus 10. And in
Late means
second
plus
case,
10 or minus 10?
+10 t +10
T
10
plus.
વધારે લાગ્યો.
Okay. Then,
સર 6 કિલોમીટર.
okay, let me see one by one answer. Then possibly might be 6 kilometer. Let me see in that. And in second case, he is early by
t
20
minus
minutes.
20.
That means in that case, it is t minus 20, right? Look, I'll think in this way. First case, time means distance upon speed. And that is equal to usual time minus plus is the first case, it is he is late by 10 minutes. That means plus 10. 10 minutes I can divide by 60 is hour. In second case, same distance when you divide by 6, you get the new time, which is right early by 20 minutes. What I'll do that, I'll subtract. So time I don't want. I'll subtract this two, right? So d upon 4 minus d upon 6. This time to cancel out. So 10 upon 60 plus 20 upon 60. So now I can take here SCM 12. So 3d minus 2d upon 12 equal to 1 by 2. So d equal to 6. So somebody said it is right, 6 kilometer.
બટ સર તમે આને ખોટું કોમ્પ્લેક્સ કરો છો ને. બંનેનું ડિસ્ટન્સ તો સેમ જ છે. તો પહેલા એને ડિસ્ટન્સ ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ સ્પીડ ઇન્ટુ ટાઈમ લઈ લો. અને ટાઈમ અત્યારે ભલે 10 મિનિટ્સમાં છે તો વાંધો નહીં, એને પછી આપણે ચેન્જ કરી નાખીશું. બીકોઝ આપણને જે ડિફરન્સ મળશે ને રેશિયોના ફોર્મમાં એ પણ તો મિનિટ્સમાં જ મળવાનો છે. ત્યારે એને છે કે એન્ડમાં કન્વર્ટ કરીશું ને.
હા કરો, ચલો કરો.
હા તો 4 તો લાઈક એટલે 4 શું કે શું હતું એક જ સેકન્ડ
40 into plus 40 એમ 40
ના t પણ લેવાની કોઈ જરૂરત નહીં. 4 into સીધું y plus 10 upon 6 into y minus 20 equal to 1.
y minus 20 આ રીતે.
હા અને જે y છે એ મિનિટ્સમાં આવશે.
એટલે 2y equal to
હા
2y equal to 160.
6 2s are 120 plus 40 160. So y equal to
y equals to 80. હવે y મિનિટ્સ ની અંદર છે. હવે શું થાય છે કે 4 કે જ્યારે 4 કિલોમીટર પર આર ની સ્પીડે જાય છે ત્યારે એ છે y plus 10. એટલે 4 કિલોમીટર પર આર ની અંદર એ 90 મિનિટ્સ નો ટાઈમ લાગે. તો ડિવાઈડ બાય 60 into 4. બસ તો ડિસ્ટન્સ આવી ગયો ને.
હા તો હું એ જ કહું છું બેટા કે તમે પહેલા ટાઈમ શોધો. મેં ટાઈમ ક્યાંય શોધ્યો જ નથી.
અચ્છા
મેં ટાઈમ ક્યાંય શોધ્યો જ નથી. જો હું તમને આના પછી એક શોર્ટકટ આપું છું, રાઈટ? કે આ બધું કરવાની જરૂર નથી. ડિસ્ટન્સ અપોન સ્લો minus distance upon fast equal to time difference. Sum કરી દો. તો પહેલા સ્લો સ્પીડ કઈ છે બેમાંથી ડિસાઈડ કરી લો 4, ફાસ્ટ કઈ છે 6 અને ટાઈમ ડિફરન્સ શું છે તો એક કેસમાં 10 મિનિટ લેટ છે બીજા કેસમાં 20 મિનિટ અર્લી છે તો બે જર્ની ટાઈમ છે 30 મિનિટ્સ. Look, એટલે like no doubt you like this method, go ahead. હું કોઈ ઓપોઝ નથી કરતો પણ this is something that you can do it in one line. કારણ કે કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન ડિસ્ટન્સ છે તો ડિસ્ટન્સ પર થઈ જાય એવું છે ટાઈમ શોધવા હા કશું ના મળે તો તમે વેરિયેબલથી ટાઈમ શોધી પછી ડિસ્ટન્સ શોધી લો રાઈટ બટ ઇન ધીસ કેસ યુ ગેટ યોર આન્સર. આર યુ ક્લિયર? મેં કોમ્પ્લિકેટેડ એટલા માટે થોડુંક આ રીતે લખ્યું કે તમને ઇક્વેશન આપતા ફાવે કે ડિસ્ટન્સ અપોન સ્લો માઇનસ ડિસ્ટન્સ અપોન ફાસ્ટ ઇક્વલ ટુ ટાઈમ ડિફરન્સ રાઈટ એક સિંગલ લાઈનનો સમ થઈ જશે તમારે. હોપ સો અન્ડરસ્ટુડ. મારો એપ્રોચ થોડો અલગ છે તમને કદાચ કોમ્પ્લિકેટેડ લાગે પણ ધીસ એપ્રોચ ઇઝ સમથિંગ ધેટ એને તમારા જે યુઝ્યુઅલ મેથડ છે એનાથી થોડું અલગ કરું છું રાઈટ કે જેથી તમે સિંગલ વેરિયેબલમાં આન્સર લાવી શકો. ધેટ્સ માય ઓલ કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન સેવિંગ ટાઈમ. Otherwise, logically, this is enough, good enough. Understood, right? So, next one. હજુ એક બીજો કોન્સેપ્ટ છે એનાથી ઈઝી ટાઈમ પણ આઈ ડોન્ટ વોન્ટ ટુ ગેટ ઇનટુ ટાઈમ સો આપણે સ્પીડથી કરી દઉં છું તો ઈઝી થઈ જશે આ સમ કરી લેજો આ રીતે બહુ ફાયદો. ચલો 30 નંબર ટ્રાય કરો.
12.5
યસ કેવી રીતે આવ્યું?
સેમ ડિસ્ટન્સ હતું એટલે એડ કરીને ડિવાઇડ બાય 2.
ના એમ નહીં થાય જો તમે એવરેજ સ્પીડની એવરેજ જો તમે લીધી ને તો આ રીતે લેવાય કે એક સ્પીડ છે 10 કિલોમીટર પર અવર અને બીજી સ્પીડ છે સપોઝ 20 કિલોમીટર પર અવર એને ડિવાઇડ બાય 2 કરું તો મને સ્પીડની એવરેજ મળે. તમારે સ્પીડની એવરેજ નથી જોઈતી તમારે એવરેજ સ્પીડ જોઈએ છે. યુ રિક્વાયર્ડ એવરેજ સ્પીડ નોટ રાઈટ એવરેજ ઓફ સ્પીડ રાઈટ. સો અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ હું એક મેથડ કરું છું અને પછી શોર્ટકટ આપી દઉં છું. A to B distance I don't know, let equal D and speed is 10 kilometer per hour while going. While returning distance is D and speed is 15 kilometer per hour. So time to go and time to come back, that total time. So distance upon speed plus distance upon speed. Right? Clear this thing? So now my average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. That means 2D upon D common 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 15. So DD cancel out. 2 take LCM. This will be 30. So 3 plus 2 by 30. So answer is 5, 6. So answer is 12. Answer is 12. So when you look at the last step, I'll give one shortcut like this one. 2 times multiplication of 2 speed divided by addition of 2 speed. In this way you can solve your question very easily. But this is take care when you are going and coming back along the same distance, use this concept. So this will give you direct answer 2 into 10 into 15 upon 25. So 5 3s are 5 5s are 5 2s are 10. So answer is 12. This is actual logic and this logic convert to this shortcut that 2 speed 1 speed 2 upon speed 1 plus speed 2. This is called average speed. Not it is v1 plus v2 by 2. That is known as average of speeds. Hope so clear. So this one you can use. Right? So answer is 12 kilometer per hour, not 12.5. Just start with 14 number. It is just like previous question, but minor difference is there. You are not given speed, but this time you are given distance, right? So in this case, time to go is 40 kilometer and distance from A to B is 40 and B to is also 40. So total distance is 80, right? And what is the total time? So A to B it is 30 minutes. 30 minutes I can say 1.5 hour, miss half hour, and return is 60 minutes. So I can say it's a 1 hour. So total time is 1.5. That makes 3 by 2 hours. I'll divide this with 3 by 2. This is my average speed. Total distance upon total time. Right? So it is 160 by 3. Hope so understood everybody. Chalo, 15 number question. Don't find out time. Go with direct distance. Just I give formula 15 number.
$180.
Okay, how you got that?
First finding time and then multiply.
I'll go directly. Distance as I have to find out. I'll go with the slow speed. So that is 20 and fast speed is 30 and time difference is 3 hours. You find out D from this directly. Right? Just like your formula, if you can work out with this. Distance upon slow, distance upon, and that is called time difference. Right? So 60 will be LCM, so 3D minus 2D equal to 60 into 3. So D equal to 180. I'm not finding normally time it is not required to this, so I can save some step in between. But if you are comfortable with time, go ahead with that. 60 number. कैसे करेंगे? Anybody? How will you do this? If you are given velocities ratio and all of three are covering same distance, then time and velocity always in reciprocal relation. So I can say 1 upon 1 is to 1 upon 2 is to 1 upon 3. If I take LCM 6, then 6 is to 3 is to 2. Right? Now you are given, this is H time, this is B time, this is 6 time. You are given difference between A and C. Our difference between A and C is 4. Right? But actually is given how much? 2. So 4 multiplied by what? 2. So I can say 1 half. So 4 multiplied by 1. If you do half, you will get 2. So what is the time of B? So do the same thing. 3 multiplied by 1 half. So answer is 3 by 2. Hope so understood everyone.
Yes, sir.
Right? So this will just save your time, that if you go velocity and time in reciprocal relationship, right? Go with the ratio of the timing and difference between A and C time. A takes 2 or more than C. So our ratio small is 4, but 4 multiplied by half is 2. So I go with this one also, 3 multiplied by half. That means, right? So 1.5 hours. And the option is none of this. There is no 1.5 hours. So do the 17th one.
$27.
27. Okay. Have you got that 27?
બે જણા વિરુદ્ધમાં જતા હશે તો સરવાળો થશે ને.
Very nice. When they're going opposite direction, you have to add it. Very nice. So 2.7 meter per second. And you ask distance between them, so speed into time. Very good. So it is 10, that is called 27 meter. Now, for further sums, I'll give you one equation. You use this one. Right? Yeah. Just if any train crossing any object, then how much time it will take? So time, you like know this equation, length of train plus length of object, speed of train minus speed of object, or length of train plus length of object, speed of train plus speed of object. In this case, train and object moves in same direction. And in this case, train and object moving opposite direction. This two equation can solve any problem related to train crossing any object. Length of train, length of object, speed of train, speed of object. So always in this kind of sums, identify the object, its length. Length means horizontal length, not vertical length of object, and its speed. Look at that question number 18. Everybody, go through it once. In 18 number question written that 500 meter long train, right? So length of train is given 500 meter, right? At a speed of 36 km per hour, So converts kilometer per hour to meter per second. So answer is it is 10 meter per second. This conversion unit is 5 by 18, right? Kilometer per hour to meter per second. In what time it will cross the electric pole? So pole length
50
cannot.
seconds.
Yes.
50
And
seconds.
yes, this both will come 0 0 because length of pole is neglected and speed of pole is also 0. So just this is the answer. So time taken is 500 by 10. That is called 50 seconds. You're right, everybody. 50 seconds. I'll find out some more sum like this if possible, right? Just 1 minute. Huh? No, only one sum like this was given, right? Whatever may be, chalo. Next question 19. But any such sum comes use this equation, right? This is I hope so easier one, 19 one. The speed of bus A is 558 divided by 9. So 62 kilometer per hour. And speed of bus B is equal to 448 divided by 7. 64. So difference between their speed is 2 kilometer per hour. Let me go with some other type of sums. These are all easier one. 23 you try, buddy. 23.